Welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. Today we need to check out Sailor Island. And we already have a moonfish. So where is the little bugger? There he is. Go catch you. Moonfish from Scott. Sweet. Yeah, there's a lot to find here. Luckily we can kind of just get it all right away. There's this guy. I've got no use for you if you don't have money. Don't bother me. Okay, Lawrence. And we've got a treasure over here. Get a repair kit. Sweet. So repair kits are used for your ship, which we currently don't have one. So, not much we could do about that. Valen Empire has been expanding at an astonishing rate. Can't help but worry. They say this man called Lord Galcian, who commands the Armada, is responsible for their success. Alright, well, we also have the Sailors Guild, which we do have a discovery to show off, so we should probably do that. We'd also purchase information on discoveries made throughout the world. If you find any discoveries, let us know, we'll pay you handsomely. And you can also check out the wanted list. So, we can buy some info if we want to. We can get info on an ancient guidepost. We can also sell info on the pirate grave. You found what? I must tell the world where you found it. Gotta let the whole world know. We can also check out the wanted list. The wanted list is going to be filled with black pirates. And it'll give you information on them. He's known for attacking towns and ships throughout the mid-ocean area. He's known for his lack of mercy. His favorite tactic is to weaken his enemy using the Blackbeard, his ship, before boarding to loot. Beware of his ship's cannons. Yeah. So, if you find and defeat a black pirate, you can come here and get their bounty. And once you sell information, you can then see it on the posted info. And it'll also tell you who it's found by. This stands on a small island north of the Moonstone Waterfall in Blue Rogue territory. Well, let's find the info here. There's a small island north of Sailor's Island in mid-ocean. You can't miss it. Okay. Well, if you can't miss it, then how has no one discovered it yet? People have been known to find ancient artifacts, rare animals and plants, even strange land formation. When you're traveling through the sky, if you notice anything unusual, check it out. If you're lucky, you might find something. Whenever you fly near a possible discovery, your compass will spin wildly. Yeah, so I kind of talked about that before. Alright, in every port of every size, you'll always find a Sailor's Guild. Yeah, so you're not going to have to come back to Sailor Island every time you find things. There's going to be a Sailor Guild in pretty much every town you go to. Here we have an item shop. I don't really think there's a whole lot in terms of items I need at the moment. Might be useful to get some magic crystal. Well, actually we already have some. Magic crystal also only restores 1 MP, so they are very expensive. Restoring MP is very expensive. Curia will get rid of all status effects except for unconscious. It is worth noting that status effects do not carry over out of battle. You can also buy your basic healing items here. Now Sailor Island is actually kind of neat because their inventory will grow and expand a little bit as the game goes on, which is just kind of cool. Like, it doesn't do a whole heck of a lot, but it does expand a little bit. What say you, bud? Hey there, big guy. How's it sailing? This is a ship's parts shop specializing in guns and stuff. But I actually just ran out of stock. I'm waiting on the next shipment to arrive, so I'm a little bored. Why don't you stay and talk a while? Got nothing better to do. Might have some information that interests you. Alright, what do you got? Well, I'm glad you asked, big guy. Something I heard from a sailor on way back from Valua. He says that the ship parts merchant in Valua has started selling a cannon called the Harpoon Cannon. Some sort of giant spear weapon that they mount on the front of your ship. It's kind of connected by a rope or something. From what I hear, because there's a rope attached, you can just reel that spear-like thing back to your ship. Saves money on ammo. Expect it packs a real punch. With a weapon like that, even a small ship could probably hold its own against large ships. Harpoon Cannon, huh? Might just be able to convince the captain to take us to Valor with that info. Cool. Alright, so before I go and do a whole lot more, I'm actually just gonna go talk to the captain. Because there are some other shops and stuff I want to explore here, but let's talk to the captain first. This is Anne, welcome to Polly's place. Steam-baked maracas and ocean-style meat pies. And there's also Polly's special on Mistral Lacqua. Let me properly introduce myself. I'm Anne. Hope to see you around. Alright. You'll hear all kinds of cool stuff here. You must be Polly, then. You must be new around here, don't recognize your face. Well, make yourself at home. This here's my tavern. Okay, Polly. Hey, Captain. Got some info for ya. Hey, Captain! Will you stop calling me that? You don't sail with me anymore, therefore I am no longer your captain. Oh, well that's too bad. Heard about a cannon that might be able to take out Rachnan, but since you're no longer sailing with us, guess it doesn't matter. What? Alright, so we can beat around the bush or we can come right out and say it. I'm pretty sure the proper response here is to just come right out and say it. Vela, there's something called a harpoon cannon. It's the most powerful cannon there is. Or Drachma, you could go to Vela, get one yourself, take us along for the ride. What do you say? It's probably just some trick to get me to take you to Vela. Wait a minute, I'm telling you the truth. I do remember hearing about something like that. Some Valan soldiers passing through here were talking about it one day, said it had enough power to destroy a small island. I really hope you're not lying to me, Polly. When, Drachma, have I ever lied to you? And besides, I can tell these kids aren't lying by the looks in their eyes. I've been running this tavern for 20 years, Drachma. I know people. I can spot cheats and liars. These children are neither. Alright, fine. I'll take you to Valua. If you want to go, you have to work the entire way, but I'll take you there. Your handshake is too long. You're the best. Thanks, Polly. Don't sweat it. When you're done with your adventure, come tell us about it. This crusty old bunch is dying for some fresh tales. Aye aye, ma'am. Valua isn't known for their hospitality. They usually shoot first, ask questions later. Speaking of which, how the hell are we getting in? We don't have a passport, but somebody here must. It is Sailor Island, after all. Alright, he's back on the party. Cool. Which means we also have the ship back. Also, you might have noticed there, so your ship has value. It also has max spirit and spirit. That spirit and max spirit does apply when in ship combat. So it's added on to your party's spirit and max spirit, which is pretty handy. Now, I know where I'm supposed to go to get that passport. I'm not going to go there quite yet because there's some other places I want to check out first. I'll talk to man rolling on the ground a little later. We got this kid, travel the skies looking for equipment. Live my life searching for exotic and rare things. My dream is to collect all the rare items in the world, every one of them. Okay, bud. We have really big goals. I think we'll get along just fine. You're a dreamer like me. Well, take care. Don't be a stranger. Sure, kid. Yeah, we're gonna find a lot of people that actually have names and backgrounds in this game. They will come into play a little bit later. Alright. Well, we can buy some new equipment from Roscoe here. We can get a Sky Cutlass and a Hook Hand. We can also get Sailor Uniform and a Mystic Dress. So we can just generally get some vast improvements. We can also get a Gemstone Ring, which really increases your magic. This will increase your magic defense, not your magic attack. So it is good to specify that. You can also get a Scale, which will increase your damage. I should probably go ahead and just buy some new equipment here. because getting better equipment is never a bad plan. Alright, and Drachma doesn't really need the sailor uniform, so I'll just go ahead and, well, I should have bought two, because then I could have just equipped them both right then and there, but whatever, I've got plenty of money, so I'm not super concerned about buying stuff. I can also sell off weapons and armor if I need to. Alright, sure to check back here now and then, see what new weapons and armor I have in stock. Will do, buddy. Alright. We also have the inn, and sometimes at this inn there will be a traveling merchant. Looks like he's not here right now, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Because he can also have some really good stuff, especially early in the game. The stuff is also pretty expensive, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I feel like one of these rooms had something in it. Yep. Small treasure chest here. Get a little bit of gold. Alright. And we have another moonfish. It does auto-target a little bit. If you get anywhere near the vicinity of that moonfish with its target, it'll just lock onto it, which makes it really easy to catch them. See, there's been a lot of black pirates in the area lately. They're extremely evil outlaws who steal gold and kidnap women. Better be careful. I will be, as I kill them all. Alright, well, let's head back down here. I'm kind of sad that merchant isn't here, actually, because he can have some really cool stuff. Well, I guess we'll talk to this guy. So good to be on solid ground. Oh, lovely ground. Sweet, solid ground. Feels so good to be able to roll around. Nothing beats on solid ground. No more tilting motion. No more rolling. It's so beautiful. Is this solid ground? It's floating in the middle of the sky. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if all of this land was constantly tilting and moving. Well, oh well. Doesn't matter that much. There is one more thing to come and see here. And there will be a little bit more that we can do in this place a little later, but it's going to take us a while to get to that point. Here, we see a message in a bottle. There's a balloon. Queta, please send warriors to help us fight against the evil. Quetia. Whatever. Please send warriors to help us fight against the Valuans. Alright. Received note in a bottle. Alright, cool. So, apparently, some people are asking for Quetia to come save them from Vaula. So that's... or Valua, whatever. So, that's pretty neat. I'm sure there's a lot of people asking to be saved from them. They're not exactly known for their hospitality, or for being great people in general. I'm pretty sure this guy, even though we now have a ship with us again, still doesn't have any stock. Yeah, he's all out of stock. Alright, so we can't actually do anything with our ship at the moment, and I think we have collected everything there is to really see and do here. Oh, that's right, I need to actually get the passport. What to do, what to do. What's up, buddy? Is this the Sailor's Guild? Need some info. Oh, if you have a question about sailing, you're in the right place. I need to get a passport. Do you know how to do that? Well, that's going to be difficult. After the initial application, there's an extensive background check, and that can take a full lunar cycle. Can't just sit around, you're the guild master. Can't you make a fake or something? Oh, no. If anyone's caught carrying or making a fake passport, they're executed on sight. Okay, that's fine. I just have to escape then. Well, I don't want them after me. If I make a fake and you get caught, they might be able to trace back to me, and then I'm dead. You're just a puppet. Let's go find someone else. There's also a car outside. Hopefully it's not coming over the mic. I have to scrub the mic audio anyway, so whatever. I'm just gonna keep going here. I have a passport, and if you grant my request, I'll give it to you. Cool. Okay. What do you need? I'm a merchant from Nazar. Or Nazar? I've always called it Nazar, but it's on a desert island to the east of here. I've heard rumors that the black pirate Baltor has been sailing the skies there. He's ruthless, attacks unarmed ships, steals their cargo. I wanted to ask you if you could escort me back. If you get me safely there, I'll give you the passport. I think it's an even trade, yeah? Heck yeah. You accept? Well, you are wise beyond your years, young one. Well, if we want to get to Vlua, I suppose we have no other choice. I'll be waiting for you at the dock. Alright. Make sure to check out the wanted list. It's a list of the most wanted black pirates that have bounties put on them. That pirate you're talking about? Baltor the Blackbearded? He's on that list too. Defeat any of those swine, report it to the Sailors Guild. You'll receive the bounty. So if you defeat Baltor, report it to the Sailors Guild. You'll get paid handsomely. Cool. Alright. Well, that's really all there is for us to see here on Sailor Island, so let's return to our ship. Alright. See that stone reef? It's a desert land beyond just beyond the reef, but normal ships can't pass through the stone reefs, therefore you must fly alongside it and go straight. Eventually you'll see this southern Daniel Strait, a valley-like area between the two islands. Just fly along the reef and head east. Cool. Alright, it says to do that. However, there's a couple of things I want to see if I can grab real quick. The yellow moon rises. Yeah, Vala is right beyond the yellow moon. But before that, here are the guide stones. And also some fish, but I'm not going to really be able to do much with them. Let's see, I don't remember if there's a whole lot else to really... a whole lot of other discoveries we can really get before this. Otherwise, I don't think there are. I can go talk to Doc and give him a bunch of moonfish, though, which probably isn't the worst idea. Oh, cool, because Drachma's with me, I now have 4. That's not really going to matter too much at the moment, but... take out that Scorefly, or not. Okay. Well, I guess I'll Lambda Burst these guys on the next turn. Okay, Drachma's just going to take that guy out. That works too. Scorefly's going to try and run, as he should. Alright, well in that case I'll Cutlass Furium instead. I was waiting for him to counterattack me. Or Drachma will go first. Sure. I don't remember if I've actually shown off Cutlass Fury, or if I've just skipped it every time. Yeah, doesn't do a lot, but it does enough.
That was easy.
There we go. Get a little bit of XP and a little bit of magic experience. Okay. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot else to see here, but I can go talk to Doc again, which you are not Doc. Where is Doc? There's Doc. So we can give the bird a couple fish. Might as well.
Hi.
So you got some moonfish. That thing's getting big. Wonder how much it'll grow. And it coughs something up. Something inside the hairball. It doesn't even have hair, it has feathers. Received a Rhizolim crystal. Hell yeah. Looks like you still got some moonfish. Yep, let's feed the bird. So yeah, every time you feed the bird a moonfish, it'll cough something up and give you something cool. I don't know how it has all of this stuff in its stomach. Clearly it's been trying to eat a bunch of things, even though they don't do anything for it. You got the warrior rune. Hell yeah. So that is a much better item. Look how big your little bird's growing, Maria, and it's all thanks to this young man and his friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, Maria, did you just say something? Thank you. Maria. I can't thank you enough. I don't know how many years it's been since I've heard Maria's voice. You tell me that your own daughter hasn't spoken to you in years? Whoa, whoa. Back up there, honey. I'm still single. I don't have a wife, let alone a kid. Maria's not my kid. She lost her family a few years back. May not look the part now, but at one point in my life I was a Valuan soldier. I worked for Mendoza, the former admiral of the Valuan Armada, as a doctor aboard his ship. And his daughter, Maria, the daughter of the Valuan admiral. However, when she was still very young, she lost her father and the rest of her family in a horrible accident. It's a horrifying experience for such a little kid to go through. Since then, she hasn't shown a hint of emotion or spoken a single word. I don't blame her either. Poor kid had to watch her family ship with all of her family still on board sink below the clouds. So I took her under my wing. I retired from the military, and that's when I became a free ship doctor. That's why it's sort of my responsibility to make sure she's happy. And my punishment of sorts. I'll be right there, Maria. Ever since she stopped talking, whenever she needs me, she just rings her bell like that. And every time I hear that bell, my heart nearly breaks. Vice, please find more moonfish. That little bird seems to be getting through to Maria. She's finally coming out of her shell. Maybe she'll actually smile again someday. I probably shouldn't get my hopes up, though. But I'm gonna bet on you. Something tells me that if anyone can heal Maria's wounds, it's you. Counting on you, Vice. Alright, cool. So yeah, feed the bird the moonfish. Heal the little girl. Also get a lot of cool stuff while we're at it. So we did... Oh, now I'm Vice the Competent. Cool. So we did get the warrior rune, which raises attack, defense, dodge, and hit. Drachma can't use it, but everyone else can. I'm gonna go ahead and just give this to Vice. It's also not a bad one to give to, Aika. Just further boost her defense and all her stats. But honestly, I'm gonna keep it on Vice for a little bit. But I think this is gonna be a slightly shorter episode, but that's kind of okay. We explored all of the Sailor Island, and in our next episode, we will head off to Nazar. So I'll see you guys then.